Beautiful, we have hit the jackpot. Morning. How are you doing? Sorry, my radio is not working too well, so I literally just saw Aubrey coming in out of the block and presumed there must be something here. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Okay. No, I had no idea. Beautiful, look at this, folks. Look at this. Well, considering that we had no idea what we were coming to see, we have got exceptionally lucky here. I'm not sure who this is. No, not at all. It looks to be like a young male. Looks like maybe quarantine. But I could be wrong. And I'm sure one of you will be able to provide us with an ID shortly. We'll have a closer look at the spot pattern. Oh, here it comes down. Beautiful, so it's certainly a young male, and I'm guessing it is quarantine, judging from the spot pattern along his whiskers. But thankfully when there's a leopard in shop, there's not much I can say that does these animals more justice than themselves. And what is great is that he looks very hungry. It's overcast weather, and we are in the lucky position to be following him. So food is definitely going to be on his mind. Sorry, Brian. And we are about to have a really beautiful view of him here. He's just crept up onto a termite mound. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Brian's going to battle to frame him now because he's just a meter or so in front of the hood of the vehicle. And isn't this great, folks? Get my head out the way as he continues to stalk forward. He's very alert, moving a few meters, checking for any potential prey, and then continuing. Yeah, he's heading north into Gemma from Little Main Junction. Again, folks, as I was saying, he stops every few meters to make sure he doesn't blow any potential opportunities to catch prey. He could move miles potentially before coming across potential prey, so he doesn't want to blow any opportunities, and that's why he'll stop every few meters just to assess. and make sure not only that there's not potential prey, but that there's not any potential threats. And we'll certainly have lion and other leopard in mind when patrolling. What a beautiful shot that must be. Seeing him walk down the road. We are going to continue to follow him, don't you worry. Dead. Earlier, and we actually were in the best position as it started to come down the tree there, so we got very lucky. He stays on the road for us, otherwise things are going to get tricky with regards to staying with him. Visual in their own way. And nuances, but usually one looks at the head and certain spots in the head, especially the ones around the whisker marks, the whisker lines that you see coming out. And hopefully, if he does stop, and yeah. Cool. Thanks very much. So now it's our turn to scoot in. Sorry folks, radio game drive channel's going crazy. There's some very good news. Another animal has been found that will be of interest to all of us, and I'm sure Mark will be heading across there. And that way we can bounce between the two sightings. Copy that, Mark. Good stuff. Let the viewers know that there's potential excitement on the way. Copy. Perfect. So that's great, Mark. Also received that radio update, and he's not very close to where he needs to go, but he will continue to make his way there. And in the meantime, we'll stay with this beautiful animal and watch him try and secure a meal. If you look at his stomach, you'll notice that there's quite a deep indentation, and there's room for lots of food in there. So he's also sniffing around a lot, and that won't necessarily be for prey. It could be the sense of another leopard that's walked down this road, possibly his mother or his brother. Now whether it's because potentially another leopard has walked here. Beautiful. Thankfully, the direction he's veered off in is a little bit more open, and it'll be easier for us to follow him there than if he had have headed right off the road. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to head up this termite mound. There's a beautiful big termite mound here. That will be incredible to see him come up. I'm not sure if he will though. Where to go, where to position ourselves. And that look of intent right there, folks, is absolutely magical.
Guys, he knows what's going on here. He's just being an idiot.
It really would be wonderful to know how much more he can hear than us. You can see his ears twitching from side to side, and also just the direction of his head, indicating that there are certain noises that he's picking up on. But what they are exactly, we are yet to know. We've got a question that's just come through from Kim in San Diego. Morning, Kim. Welcome on board. Now, Kim is asking how much longer quarantine will be in this area where he grew up before being kicked out by his mother or father. And in all likelihood, it will be his father that, or another dominant male in this area that forces him out. His mother's done her part in trying to get rid of him and his brother. He does have a brother, this Leopard, who's also the same age. Obviously, they were born at the same time, about 2 years ago. And any time from now, we could expect him to start drifting off, but when exactly depends on a lot, probably directly with their father, who may start becoming impatient with them still in his territory. But any time from now, we could expect them to be moving off. Good question though, and thank you for asking that. It may not be too much longer that we do get to view these animals here on Juma, but impossible to tell how long exactly they will be tolerated here. Afternoon, Paul.
Jan.
Connor.
Corona.